Hi there. Thanks for tuning in again. Basically, I'm just going to try and whiz through the Center Education, which I'm doing for is the Alisa Institute. Well, it's the Tree of AI Educators platform. This is just the gate, basically, for just to human verify myself, basically. So just passing that quickly. Almost forgot what that was. But yeah, so this is like the dashboard, and we've gone over on the last video. Well, if you watched the last video, I went over it. Well, there's AI educators that were already introduced, but just what I'm going to do over here is focus more on what we had not finished. So believe we stopped at different minds uh, lesson, basically. Yeah, so you got your interactive lessons, you got your Python course over there, your personalized learning as well. You got your interdisciplinary learning too, where the two AI collaborations personas come together, and you get your year by year curriculum as well, which you can obviously input as well with your school, which is basically it will be in line ready for when the curriculum is ready to change actually, but from now actually this can actually be helped and be adapted through the center education first, uh, as in like this is mainly for center education, and it's basically uh, with me being newer as well, I basically would find myself learning better uh, at basically a certain level, and yeah, it's fine. But don't mind me, my camera just went off. But I'll just carry on talking. So in a day, it's just about being on track, bridging that gap, and also you just want to get the best opportunity you have for your either your children or your students in your class, whichever one, or if you are adult and you just want to up your learning as well, which I did, basically just educate yourself further. We do CPDs as well, uh, and yeah. I'm going down to I'll show you the gaming ones, which you got like Minecraft and Roblox there, and uh, I am going to be going doing something else for KS5 as well, but I think OpenAI has made me like say a lot, reveal too much, but let everything go. But I think the law in America is a bit more fun in terms of when it comes to like companies suing each other or stuff like that. But yeah, I have to go there for that. Uh, Someone was telling me about California as well. Like, yeah, feel like feel like I might end up moving there. Okay, I need to start clicking this one. So I'm gonna go to actually share the story of basically how it all came together. The tree of AI education framework. Uh, basically, like I said, I think I shared it in the previous episodes of when I got told how to remove the word scholar off my name, and I had basically in that moment of pain and confusion, I basically had hyperfocus, and I was stuck on my laptop for at least I remember it being the 28th of October, uh, and I was done by the 4th of November. Put it that way. In between, I went to my mate's house on Halloween for like 3 hours to show him the tree of governance. So anyway, I basically had done the because I heard what had happened with another AI company when it was to do with a mirror. It was to do with mirror learning and where machine learning basically, and mirror logic, where the machine will reflect off reflective logic as well. I call it. where the where the AI will learn off you and basically learn off his user and become the user. And I was like, wait a minute. Uh, so then I was like thinking. So when I was like also like with, so I was using like four different AIs. I was using Claude, uh, Gemini, Copilot, and yes, and well, ChatGPT was like three times basically at that stage. But uh, it was just funny how I used to print them against each other. It was hilarious actually. I used to have just fun with it, and I don't want to get distracted and go off it. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is that when I found out about this mirror learning, it was basically after I'd done this anyway. So the reason why I put this in was because of a safeguarded purpose. So before I even knew about the reflective logic, I just thought that if it does uh, learn off it, you need to have some rule in place, basically. And the only rule I could think of, because obviously I grew up Muslim, and was to think of the forbidden rule, so the harams, basically, like what's forbidden, what's halal, what's haram, and being suicidal and doing is haram, obviously, and that was basically the logic, and that was the code. It basically was to safeguard it. You had to have faith awareness AI, uh, and it's weird to think that because the whole point of the AI and computational thinking was to not think like that, but somehow faith is faith, and when faith is faith, it just has its way in it. Like you can't do anything about it, but it is what it is. But it just shows that the unity of the UK statutory law, because I'll be honest, I did try other laws. The other country laws didn't work, but it worked only with the UK law. It just shows that there's so similar values, and that's in there. And yeah, so yeah, it just worked basically. It was like a lock code that happened, uh, and yeah, and because I named one of the AIs out myself, the founder governance code basically it was basically the actual founder wasn't me. It was actually the AI itself, Muzamil or Mr. Katelia AI. So it was a lock code basically that it was on. Well, until I'm proven wrong, it can't be broken basically, and it's yeah. Till I'm proven wrong. Uh, so in terms of safeguarding, in terms of like how when you use the system, if you try to like do something malicious with it or anything like that, let's see, because it does have the rules in place, and it will crash basically, or it will go through the stages, and everything is done in accordance to. I've done everything in accordance to compliantly, and I basically had also done a lot of automations, and it's going to be ready by August. Have I gone over time? Uh, It's going to be ready by August. I'm going to have my big launch over there, over here in Hull. Hopefully, we'll be out there in schools then, that fully. We've got the student support hub as well, especially for well-being. So it says, are you feeling okay? Right over there. So you're great, okay, meh, struggling. You got your well-being team. You got mental health matters. So you're not alone. You can contact them. Got the helplines over here. Samaritan's Childline. Uh, and Shark Crisis and Textbook but we also do something different as well. So we've got all these numbers here. Yeah, fair enough. The numbers are there to support you. But I just thought maybe sometimes you don't just have a number to call. Basically, like it's like it's just that's just like what's it called, delegation basically. So the AIs are there to also support you, so you can pick which AI persona you want to chat to and you want to be there and listen to, for example. And yeah, it's basically it gives you that thing, and everything's obviously wherever user has the platform. Your data is your data, and the data. Yes, I've got the UK banks basically data centers in the cloud space, and so yeah, if you want to fund the UK economy, then yeah, come shout me, and we can do this basically. Let's safeguard. let's safeguard our future generations and